tell your best friend stuff.
Yeah,
if you
like
didn't
you'd
like
call out your best friend.
Yeah.
If they were dating somebody shitty.
Yeah. So.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Tammy. And today we are going to be talking about the Tortured Poets Department anthology. It's been almost a year since this album has come out, and we thought we would do our own little A Tale of Two Swifties award show for it. And so we have the best of the Tortured Poet anthology department. We also just filmed a real fun little thing on TikTok where we were guessing each other's answers. So we don't know what we said, so go and check that out to see if we were right. And so we're going to hop in with the best of 2025, the Tale of Two Swiftie Awards.
All right. Best bridge.
Drum roll.
For me is LOML. I mean, just gut punch. Absolute gut punch.
Yeah. For me, also another gut punch is How Did It End?
Yeah.
That one is just, we've talked about it in our ranking of bridges, so we'll put that little card up here so you can check that out. But it's just straight like poetry with what she's saying in that, and that bridge is just, I don't even know, there's no words. We talked a lot about it, so if you want to hear us talk about the best bridges, definitely check out that video. Shadiest track. So I thought of this one as where Taylor is being pretty shady. And for me, I thought it was But Daddy, I Love Him.
Oh, okay.
I thought that she was really coming at us, the fans, the people, about her relationship, how much we care about her relationship.
Okay.
How much we had to say about what happened with Maddie and how she doesn't give a fuck what we have to say about that. Like, it's her name. She'll destroy it if she wants to. Doesn't care what we said. And that whole bridge, too, where she goes into that, I feel like she was really kind of putting us as her fans in our place when it came to her relationships and how, you know, we're not going to be invited to the wedding. Even though all of us want to be there, like, she can't trust us to not have an opinion on something, which is sad, but we feel like we're her best friends. Like, you would tell your best friend stuff.
Yeah,
if you
like
didn't
you'd
like
call out your best friend.
Yeah.
If they were dating somebody shitty.
Yeah. So,
you know. Okay, so yeah, I definitely like thought about this as like where Taylor's throwing the most shade. So I mean, the obvious, like, thank you, Amy, like screaming fuck you, Amy at the night sky. Like, I mean, the song that grew on me the most, I don't think should be a surprise to you.
yeah.
When we first listened to the Tortured Poets Department and the anthology, we did like a quick little ranking, like kind of like initial thoughts. And this was my lowest one. And now I love it so much. And it's How Did It End? For
me, it was Florida. That was another one, I think. I don't know where it was, but it was definitely down towards the bottom.
Okay.
And then I think hearing her sing it on the Eras tour with Florence just really changed it for me. And I really love that song now. So our favorite songs from, and we did two. So we did one from the Tortured Poets Department and one for Anthology because it's like 31 songs. So it's hard to narrow it down. And in my mind, I kind of think of them as like two separate albums, even though they all go together. Kind of like sister albums like Folklore and Evermore are. So for me, my favorite has not changed. So hopefully you got this right. It's Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. And then it hasn't changed for an anthology and it's I'm Gonna Get You Back.
Okay, so my favorites, and this first one has not changed at all. From TTPD, the initial first time I heard this song, it was like my favorite, and it's My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. I mean, I just have so many. I think I have like favorites for like different reasons. So it's just hard to pick a favorite because I love so many of them. But my favorite from the anthology is How Did It End? It's been stuck in my head for months now. Like, just the bridge, too. Like, ever since we did our bridge rankings, I'm like, well, me and this song.
I know. What a comeback this song has had.
Yeah. Okay. My no skip is The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
My no skip is I already forgot. Oh, it is, even though it makes me cry every single time because I think of my dog, it's LOML. Most surprising, and how I explained this to Morgan was it was either most surprising on like what we thought the song was going to be about, because we did make predictions when we just heard the titles, and of course this was before we got the anthology, so we didn't know that there was another 15 tracks or 16 tracks of songs. So what we thought the song was going to be about, or a song that surprised you from Taylor that she put out. And mine, which is I think maybe what you were going to say, is Guilty as Sin. That whole song about like self-love and that just is like, you know, she sings about love and all that kind of stuff, but that was such a surprising song to come from Taylor, and how she like eloquently puts it where you're like, is she talking about what I think she's talking about? And it is that one. I love that song, so it's definitely up there and one of my favorite songs, but it definitely surprises me with the overall theme of what she's singing about. That's not very Taylor.
Yeah. So my most surprising is LOML, and it's because we thought it was gonna be Love of My Life, and like before we listen to it, and then like if you have seen our reaction videos, we react to that song and we're both just like floored at the last line. So that was so surprising. Saddest one to me, and like it's so hard because like obviously like How Did It End is so sad, and LOML is so sad, and like all of that, but I think the saddest is The Prophecy.
Yes, that's what I said for you, and that's what I said for myself too.
Because she's just like begging, like just the universe or whatever, for love. Like she'd give up anything for love, and like why is it so hard for her?
Yeah, somebody just wants her company.
Yeah,
that is definitely one of the saddest songs I chose.
Let us know what some of your answers are in the comments. We would love to know.
Leave us a music note emoji in the comments, and like and subscribe for more Taylor book and music content.